Hi Aries, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. We'll be covering a little bit of health, finances, and love. So I hope you will find this helpful. This will be for the last week of February. And then next week we'll start posting the March monthly readings. So be on the lookout for that, okay? All right, and I will link to the extended reading below in the description box. So if you find that's resonating, you want to spend more time, dive in deeper, that will be below for you guys to check out after you're done watching, all right? Okay, cool. So Aries, let's just get right into it. So Aries, I feel the need to remind you of how amazing and fabulous you are this week, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of different things and feelings that come up that make you feel like maybe you're not fabulous, or that, you know, like I feel like you need a little boost. So I want to be your little boost, your little cheerleader to remind you that you're amazing, you're beautiful, you're creative, you have a lot going for you, and don't let anything or anyone put you down this week, okay? Don't let anyone put down your fire. Not burn out, I mean like put out your fire, okay? You're fabulous. I'm seeing that the number 22, if not the number 4, may be important numbers for you guys this week. And your angels and your guides, the universe, are really wanting you to accept yourself, to love yourself, because it looks like, and again, this will kind of tie in with the health, that you may be feeling really self-conscious, like about your body. You're feeling like, oh, I wish I had bigger this or smaller this, or I wish I looked like this, or I wish I wasn't like this. And you may be just picking at yourself, feeling so critical of yourself, and like looking hours and hours in the mirror, looking at all the flaws or everything that you wish was different about you. And that is not going to make you feel any better. Obviously, it's normal. We all go through that. But this week especially, look at the good things you have. Look at all the beautiful things, the beautiful qualities you have, and stop focusing on the negative ones. Because it's like the more you do that, the more like self-deprecating you become. And the universe and your God, your angels, they want you to love yourself. They want you to accept yourself and not pick at yourself and look at all your flaws and, you know, make yourself feel bad about yourself, okay? So love your body, love the way you are. And even if you, of course, there's always room for improvement. If you want to improve in certain ways, just think, okay, like I can start eating healthy, or I can do this, but don't just pick at everything that you hate. Try to work on it instead, okay? If it is something you can work on or improve. When it comes to your health, and that kind of ties into your health, there may be a lot of water retention. Maybe some of you have gained weight, but it could be water weight as well. And I think we may have got this for you last week. There could be a lot of swelling or like inflammation, maybe in the lower body, like specifically the feet or the ankles, like the legs, the calves. For those of you who may be pregnant, of course, this may be normal. But for others of you, there may be a lot of water retention, or maybe you want to check that out if that's something that's been going on for a while and hasn't gotten down. Also, maybe check your sodium level, your salt intake. If are you eating too much salt, because that will retain a lot of water. So there may be a lot of bloating or inflammation or maybe swelling that you may be going through kind of in the lower body, I feel. And then that may be making you feel really insecure as well. And probably weighing yourself and going on the weight every day does not help. But maybe think of little small habits or things you can do to kind of cut down if that's something that is bothering you possibly. And maybe drinking more water and trying to stay away from maybe too many juices, like sugary juices or sodas, you know, stuff like that. Have healthier options. That can always help. But if you are going through something more serious, of course, like see a doctor or professional. But I think for most of you, it's not that serious. It could also be a lot of stress that's causing you to either not eat healthy or causing you to gain weight or retain water retention. So watch that, okay? When it comes to your work, career, finances, I feel that you're going to do a lot of organization, a lot of organizing, a lot of cleaning, a lot of investigating or going deeper into something. You may be kind of rearranging your schedules or figuring out what you're going to do for the next few weeks, or planning ahead for next month, probably for March. And looking within, like looking deeper into how you can do things better, maybe have a clearer or better schedule, routine, pattern, which person's going to be doing what, or just looking at the little fine details of everything. This week, I feel like you're looking at every little detail, you're trying to organize, and you're trying to figure things out to expand and to experience more, but also improve as a person and how you can do better or be better. So I feel like a lot of this is like planning for next month, possibly. Also, some of you could work well with, or maybe you work closely with, a Virgo possibly. So when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, as far as the person you could be dealing with, I feel like this person could be another Aries. Also another fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Libra possibly, which would be your opposite. But not to say it can't work, because it can work. So it could be another Aries, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius, but doesn't have to be, could be any sign. Like I always say to you guys, could just be the energy that this person is embodying. So please keep that in mind always. So I think this person is like someone who's very curious in nature, or gets distracted very easily, is like always like, ooh, looking at what's in there, what's in there. They could be someone who kind of goes through your mailbox, or looks at, checks out all your things. You're just like, whoa, okay, like stop being so nosy, or just always wants to know things. It seems like this week you're going to be feeling a little bit like disappointed in this person, or disappointed in how things are playing out possibly, and kind of being outweighed by your emotions and your feelings that you're going through. Because what I see is that in the beginning, or it seems like at the beginning of the week, or throughout whenever you guys were talking, this person was doing all the right things. They were acting right. They were being really consistent, just doing all the things that you would hope for, that you would like, giving you a lot of attention, and, consistently initiating with you, sending you cute messages or pictures, videos, and you really liked it. They were also probably giving you a lot of compliments. So probably in the beginning of the week, this person's kind of going full force. They're being really passionate, consistent with you, direct, making you feel like they're going to be there for you, like they're a protector, leader, provider, and you love the attention. You love getting the compliments from them, and you guys are being kind of flirty back and forth with each other, okay? And you like that. It makes you feel really loved. It makes you feel really wanted. And then by midweek, I feel like they kind of tone it down a little bit, and maybe are dividing their attention with other things. Of course, could be work and other responsibilities people have, but maybe you're like, why are they not like showing me as much, or they're not showing as much excitement or as much enthusiasm as they were like at the beginning. And maybe this person is really generous, and they're dividing their time with other family, friends, or other people. They may be involved in charity work or volunteering, or they just like to help family, friends as well. And less fortunate, I feel like they are really caring. They are really loving. But it's like sometimes they could be so like, what's the word? They could just be so much at the beginning, but then like, they won't, it's hard for them to maintain that energy. Like they'll go hard right at the beginning, but then they can't maintain it. It's like it's not sustainable. So how they were with you in the beginning is not sustainable for them, or they're not doing it as much. And that's making you think about things, or it's going to start to make you think about things like, what the heck? Like, how come they're not texting me as much, or calling me as much, or checking up on me? Like they used to do more. Now they're not. What the heck? And maybe it's not enough for you to speak up or be mad about, but I do feel like it's going to bother you. And you're going to say something, because I feel like for you, it's probably really hard to hold back. So you may kind of speak up, be like, hey, so like, I haven't heard from you. Like, are you okay? Or what's going on? Like, you just may tell them how you feel. And because you're kind of like bothered, upset that they're not like being as, proactive with you. And I feel like by the end of the week, you're not going to like how things are going. You're not going to be, it's like, I don't like how you're acting with me. Like you did one thing in the beginning, and now you're acting totally different. And I don't like that. It's like, it's like when you go to a store and you buy something, let's say you buy a toy, right? You buy a toy for your child or something, and the toy for the first few days, it's working really good. Then midweek, it starts having problems. You're like, what the heck? It works sometimes and it doesn't work other times. And then by the end of the week, it's not working. You're like, why did I even buy it? So you're kind of feeling like cheated a little bit, because the way that they were with you in the beginning is not how they are now. And it seems like with this person that, they tend to go hard. They tend to go really be strong before. And now it's like, as soon as they feel like they have you, or as soon as they feel like they have you wrapped around their finger, maybe they don't have to do that much. And so they kind of tone it down, and it's like they're retracting, like going backwards. It's like doing less, and not not sustaining what they had initially showed you. And it's just like they're being more childish or being more immature, or you just may feel like this person is like not really ready for a relationship, or maybe is not giving you that serious vibe anymore like they were in the beginning. And this could be someone who's kind of like always looking for a conquest, like, oh, the first, this next person I'm really interested, I'm gonna go hard until I get them, and then once I get them, like, I don't really care. It's an adventure. It's not really like, it's the challenge, it's the chase that gets them. Or they just kind of take it for granted and they start to get curious or interested in something else, and it's like another challenge for them. So it kind of looks like by the end of the week, you may be leaving this person, you may be breaking up with them, or just like cutting ties. You're just, you know what? I don't want to deal with this. Like, I thought I liked you, but maybe we're not on the same page. You're not really, I don't feel like you're giving me what I need or what I want. So you may decide to walk away, or you just may decide to kind of give it a break and like just not talk to them for a while. And I think that it's like this person's they need to always be stimulated. They need to always be like, they get easily bored. That's the thing. And it's like they're always looking for a new excitement or new thing. And the way that they're acting, I just feel like it's kind of turning you off. It's making you feel like you're not really important for them. But we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they want you to know, what they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice, okay? So we'll dive in there and explain a little bit more, see if we get more answers and get more of a feel for this person. And yeah, all right, so I'll see you guys there. The link will be in the extended below. And if not, I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.